Good evening, and welcome to HAI-5 News. I'm Leah Botman. Today, June 17th, marked a major turning point for American monetary policy. The Federal Reserve voted unanimously to hold its benchmark rate in a range of 3.5 to 3.75%. But the real story is not the rate itself. Under its new chair, Kevin Warsh, the Fed scrapped its earlier outlook for rate cuts, and even signaled a possible hike before the end of the year. Why did the tide turn? And what does it mean for high-flying AI stocks? Let's take a closer look. First, let's confirm what was decided. The Fed held its policy rate at 3.5 to 3.75%. Markets had priced in a 97% chance of no change, so the hold itself was expected. What matters is that this was Kevin Warsh's very first policy meeting as chair. The statement was also rewritten. The language leaning toward rate cuts, which had remained until now, was removed. In short, without moving rates at all, the Fed quietly but decisively shifted its policy direction. Next, the part that surprised markets most. The Fed's interest rate projections, the so-called dot plot, changed dramatically. The earlier outlook for cuts this year vanished, and the possibility of a hike appeared instead. The median projection for the year-end rate was raised to 3.8%, up from 3.4% back in March. On top of that, 9 of the 18 participants now expect a hike this year, and 6 of them foresee 2 hikes. Behind this lies the Middle East. The war over Iran has pushed energy prices higher, sharply raising concerns about inflation. From cuts to hike watch, the direction has clearly changed. So how did the market react? In fact, stocks were relatively calm on the day of the decision. The S&P 500 edged up just 0.1%, and the Nasdaq rose 0.34%. But the day before, there was a big move. Profit-taking spread through high-flying chip stocks. Nvidia fell 2.4%, AMD dropped 7.3%, and Micron lost 6.2%. Meanwhile, the Dow climbed to a new record high. And SpaceX rose 4.8%, lifted by its post-IPO momentum and reports of its Cursor acquisition. Worries over rates, and the momentum of the AI boom. Right now, these two forces are pulling against each other. Finally, what to watch from here? First, Chair Warsh's reform stance. Warsh declined to submit his own rate projection, and announced task forces to overhaul how the Fed operates. He also favors shrinking the balance sheet, hinting at a different way of running the Federal. Second, whether a hike will actually happen. More officials now expect a hike this year, and that prospect is becoming more real. Third, the impact on AI stocks. If rates stay high or climb, the rich valuations of AI names, bought on strong growth hopes, would face a headwind. This policy shift may become a real test for the AI rally. Finally, let's wrap up. Under new chair Kevin Warsh, the Fed held rates steady, yet drew a line under the era of rate cuts. The dot plot now points to a hike this year, and the market's assumptions are shifting fast. Behind it all is rising inflation worry, driven by tensions in the Middle East. And this policy turn could become an important test for the AI stocks that have soared so far. Rates and AI. These two, which seem separate at first, will only grow more tightly linked. At HAI-5 News, we'll keep bringing you the key stories from AI and the markets. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and give us a like. I'm Leah Botman. See you next time.
Don't miss the next episode. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell.